What is up, YouTube? We are back with another lesson. Today we are going over a fun one. We will be going over Victim by Avenged Sevenfold. This is a long one, but there's not really much going on. It's mostly the same stuff, so you're not going to be learning too much stuff. It mostly just repeats half the song. The only parts that's really different is the ending sections and stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. So it starts off with this opening riff. So that is just 3rd fret on the E and A, then 5th fret on, so you're basically doing this, and then 5th fret on the D and G, then you do 6 on the B, then 4, then 3. Then on the second time through, you do, so it starts the same with the 3rd fret on the E and A, then you do 5th fret on the D twice, then go down to the 5th fret G. So my bad. Then you do but this time you do that's just a 3 hammer on the 4, that pull back off, and then do 3 on the G. And then it just restarts. You're going to go through that 4 times, and then it's a new section, and that is barring the 8th fret on the D, G, and E, B. So then you hit that a few times, and then on the 3rd time you do that hit, and then you hammer on, you put your middle finger on the 9th fret of the B, then you put your pinky on the 11th fret. Do that again, then another time, then you pull back off to 9, then back down to 8, and then we move sections, but all together. Then we come down to this C shape. It is 3rd fret A, 5th fret B, 5th fret D and G, and then 4th fret B. Kind of just play around with that fiddle, do whatever you want, take the middle finger thing off. He never plays that part the same live, but it's just that. And then after that, it's back to this. Then it's back into that main riff. Do it 4 times again, and then that takes you into the verse, and that sounds like this. Alright, so that's the first full rotation of the verse. So that starts off with this C shape again, but this time you're doing 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, and then 1st fret B. House full of roses. Then when he gets to letter on the stairs, you hit that 4th fret power chord off the E string. So 4 on the E, 6 on the A and D, and then 5 on the G. Then when it gets to a tape full of messages, it's back to this part. For anyone who cares. Then it's to this B shape. 1st fret on the A, and then bar the 3rd fret with your ring finger. and back to that 4th fret shape. Remembering your life, 'cause we wish you were here. Then it's back to this. Nothing is harder than to wake up all alone. Just place with it. It's the end of all you know. That section again. Back to this. Stars are left behind. The sun too deep to feel. Then the chorus kicks in, and that's distorted, and it sounds like this. Can't seem to shelter the pain inside. We're all just victims of a crime. Alright, so that is a 3rd fret power chord off the A. Just hang out there a little bit, and then it goes down to the 1st fret on the A. Then it's up to this E, which is 6th fret A, and then bar the rest on the 8th. And up to a 3rd fret E power chord. Then it's just repeated. Then it's back into that clean section. Alright, and then after that, it's just that same verse again. Same stuff repeated. Then it's back into the chorus. And it's the same chorus. And then after that, comes in a solo. And then underneath that is basically just the bridge section, just distorted. So I'll go over that whenever I show you the bridge, which is right now actually, because after the guitar solo, that's when the bridge kicks in. So the bridge sounds like this. Back onto that, and then back to that riff. But anyways, pretty easy chord progressions. There's just 2 different progressions you're going over for the 1st and 2nd half. So the 1st half is this 3rd fret A, then to that 4th fret E, then to this 6th fret with the 8th fret bar, then down to our 1st fret A bar with the 3rd fret. No, my bad, that's the 2nd part. It goes to the G after that. Then it resets. Then after you go over that a 2nd time, go straight to the 6th fret. Down to the 1st fret, the This is A string, by the way. Go for the bars. The 3rd fret. Save it for another time. Okay, then back over that 4 again. But at the end, it goes down to this 3rd fret again. And then main riff kicks back in. Alright, and then after that, the main solo, well, the outro solo, I guess, kinda. Because it's like right, I guess it wouldn't be the outro because there is another chorus after that. We'll just call it the main solo. That one kicks in, and that one sounds something like this. So yeah, it's pretty complicated. There's a little sweep thing at the end. That can be pretty tricky. But it starts off with this 15th fret bend on the B. Then you bend it back down. Then bend it back up or slide up to this, hit the 16th fret. It's the same note sound. Then go down to 11 on the B, then A, then bend the 11th fret, then hit 11 on the E, then back to the 11, then down to 8, then a bend and release. Then you get to that. That's just a 10th fret bend on the G, bend it, and then back down, back up, down. Like that. Then you do 8 on the G, 10 on the D, then back down to 8. Then you just do pull off 10 to 8 on the G, then back to that 10th fret bend, then 8 on the G, then 8 on the D, then back down. So that's this 11th fret on the B, then take it down to the 9, then slide it to the 16, then do an 18th fret bend on the B, then hit the 18th on the E, then do overall on between 15 on the B and G, then back down G, B, then this little fast-paced riff comes in, and that's so that already, it's like this. You're doing 20 on the B, then 15, then 16. You do that twice. Then you do 19 on the G to 15, then 20 to 15, then do that again. So then after the second time through that, you slide down to 12, and then you hit 15 on the D, and then back down to 12 on the G. Then you hit 15 twice on the D, then 13, 12 on the D, then go down to 8 on the D, then hit 7 on the G, then 10, 8 on the D, then go down to 6, then go over to 5 on the G, then hammer on 7 to 8, then slide it to 10, and then that's when this little, which is 17 on the A, and then 15 on the G, then you slide up the 17 to the 18, and then play 17 on the G, then slide it to 20, and play 19 on the G. Then that's when and that is, I'd bend at the 19th fret of the G, then down to 17. Then that's when little sweeping kicks in. So that's 17 on the G, then 16 on the E, then 15 on the E, then a bend at the 18th fret on the E. Then you do 15, 16, 15 on the G, 15 on the E, 16 on the B, 15 on the G. Then you hit that 17 again, and then it resets with that 17. Sorry, I'm kind of sucky at sweep picking, but then bend at the 16th, then back down, then slide at the 18, then do 11, then 13, then 15, 16, back off the 15. And then it's back into the chorus. Then at the end of it, it does victims of a crime, and it says victims of a crime again. Then living with this crime, and it's back into the clean tone, and it's just doing this. It's playing the intro, and then over that, Shadows is like, I'm missing you, and it's just playing that over it. So yeah, that's the end of the song. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all with the next one. Peace out.